my channel and welcome to today's video. Stretch marks. Bluish, blackish, gray, dull, old, new. These are words used to describe stretch marks. In this video, I'm going to share a wonderful stretch mark oil with you. This oil is going to help to eliminate stretch marks regardless of its color or striation. Now, this oil is made up of ingredients that are known to help with circulation. So you're going to massage this oil on your stretch marks, use it for a while, and in no time, your stretch marks are going to be totally faded and then eventually disappear. Now, before we get into the video, let us learn a little bit more about stretch marks, and then I'm going to share with you the wonderful stretch mark oil. So if you're interested in this video, continue watching.
What is stretch marks? Stretch marks are long, narrow streaks, stripes, or lines that develop on the skin. They occur when the skin is suddenly stretched and are extremely common. Anyone can develop stretch marks, although they tend to affect more women than men. So now that that is out of the way, now let's move on to looking at the ingredients in this wonderful recipe. Now for this recipe, you can choose to use any one of these oils directly on the skin, or you can choose to use them mixing them together. Any two you have is good. So for this recipe, you can choose to mix two together, you can choose to mix three together, or you can choose to mix all together like I'm gonna be doing here. Now the first ingredient is lavender, and this is lavender essential oil. Lavender is great for circulation, and it also helps to lock the moisture in the skin. Now let's move along and take a look at the next ingredient, which is argan oil. Actually, this is one of my favorite oil to use on stretch marks. You can use it directly on the stretch marks, or you can use to choose a carrier oil to mix it or mix it with any one of these oils that I'm showing today. Now, argan oil is beneficial because it helps to lock that moisture in the skin, and it also helps to fade the stretch marks. It also helps to plump the skin and boosts the collagen production and increase circulation. Now take a look at the only butter that we're going to be using today, and this is carrot seed butter. Carrot seed butter helps to boost elasticity in the skin. It helps to tone and firm the skin. Carrot seed butter is rich in antioxidants such as vitamin C and vitamin E. It helps to lock the moisture in the skin while clearing the skin of spots and blemishes and also any form of a striation. Now moving on to the next oil, and this is a vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is another wonderful standalone oil that can be used directly on the stretch marks. However, when you mix it with other ingredients, it creates a more powerful remedy for your stretch marks. It is beneficial to the stretch marks by locking the moisture in the skin and also leave the skin hydrated. As for the vitamin E oil, I suggest that it is one of the main oil that you can mix with any of these oils for best result. Now moving on to the final oil, and this is jojoba oil. This is another great standalone oil for getting rid of the stretch marks and also for spots and blemishes on the skin. Jojoba oil helps to prevent new marks from forming and stop the progression of existing marks. Jojoba oil helps to restore the elasticity of the skin. It is a good idea to use it regularly to make your stretch marks disappear. Now guys, now that we have all the ingredients and you know exactly why we're using them on your stretch marks, let's put this wonderful oil together. So here I have the carrot seed butter. If you do not have carrot seed butter, go ahead and use some carrot seed oil. So I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of carrot seed butter. And this is very strong, very rich, therefore you do not need a lot. Scoop it out. Next, I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of our argan oil. Pour that in. 1 teaspoon of our jojoba oil.
And for our vitamin E oil, this vitamin E oil is 28,000 IU. If you have a lower IU, use a little more. This have a dropper, so I'm just going to use a full dropper. Let's say about a half a teaspoon of vitamin E oil. And I'm going to pour this in. Reaching for our lavender essential oil. I'm going to use about 10 drops of the lavender essential oil. And now I'm going to mix this together. So you're just going to blend. And this is going to mix out into a nice creamy serum consistency. Now this have a very long shelf life. You could have this up to about 6 months or so. You do not need to store this in the refrigerator, so you keep this on the countertop. You can choose to double up on this ingredient if you want to make more. This amount definitely will last at least a week, depending on the amount of stretch marks that you have. And store this, I prefer to store this in a glass container. However, if you do not have a glass container, go ahead and store it in a plastic container. Make sure to sterilize the container that you're going to store this in. Make sure also that it have a very tight cover. Now, our stretch mark treatment is ready, and take a look at this. As I said, very, very serumy. A little goes a long way. You really do not need a lot. Now you're going to apply this to wherever you have stretch marks. You're just going to apply it to the skin in circular motion. Just massage the treatment. It have a really wonderful fragrance to it. It's a combination of the oils and the lavender essential oil. Really, really pleasant. Therefore, you can use this both AM and PM. Massage the area thoroughly. Make sure to cleanse the skin first. Apply it in circular motion. And while you are applying it and massaging the area, what is really happening is that the treatment is getting a little warm. And with the warmth comes circulation. With the blood flow, it's definitely going to have to boost the collagen production in the skin. It's going to have to fade those stretch marks and plump up that skin, leaving your skin just clean, clear, and at the same time radiant. Now, another wonderful way to use this remedy is to just make a batch of this and pour it in your favorite body lotion. So mix this up, pour it in your lotion. This amount is good for about 4 ounces of your body lotion. Blend it in and use this over your entire body, whether you have stretch marks, yes or no. It's gonna get rid of the spots and blemishes on the skin. It's also gonna have to firm that skin, and it's gonna have your skin just bright, clear, and glowing. Once you use this AM and PM, within a week you should notice some form of a fading. Just continue to use this stretch mark cream, and before you know it, you're on your way to a clean, clear, stretch mark free skin. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up, share the video, leave your comments. Those are always welcome. Now look below, you're going to see the word subscribe. If you have not yet subscribed, just click on it and you will be subscribed. If you have subscribed and you're not getting notification, look at the word subscribe. Beside it, there's a little bell. Click on that so that each time I upload a video, you get a notification right away. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.